Greetings everyone and welcome back to Rimworld and of course to the town of Noble's Rest, where Dark Aavak is heading off to have a meal following the rather tense end of the last episode where we managed to save Kuro by crushing their legs to the point they weren't bleeding horribly from them anymore. Well, actually crushing all sorts of parts of their body as it happens. Their torso, their left arm, their right arm, and their right femur. Their left leg was cut off. Yes. But right now, Dark Aavak is kind of needed in moving the bed that Soulwind was using, but is now incapable of using because it is designated a prisoner bed, over into another room so that Soulwind can once again be popped in there, where they will hopefully be able to slowly recover from their paralytic abasia. It hasn't been a good start to Soulwind's time in the colony, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. There we go, let's rescue Soulwind. Now that becomes an even smaller barrack, which is not great. Though we did make progress on other areas in the last episode, which I'm relatively happy about, to be fair. Let's go ahead and finish off this wall if we can. If we are able to get these two sorted, then we can finish off this little duct here that we will then allow heat to move from this room all the way over. Now, let's see. I think everything looks about right now. Yes, everything does look okay. Okay, let's have a gander. Where are you, Lady Wolfheart? You are heading back to have a meal? No, you're going to feed a meal to our prisoner. Okay, well, that's fair enough. I can't say no to that, I suppose. I mean, we are going to want to bring them aboard relatively soon. That being said, for now, just reduce their resistance. Just treat them. They can now have herbal medicine. If they do develop an infection, then I would like it to be dealt with if we can. Now, we've got a lot of things we need to do. Oh, my lord. The ability to just unforbid all items on the map is so good. After playing Going Medieval, that is by far and away the item that I most miss. Let's go for, well, it's actually very cold at the moment, so we'll go with Cold Worker for now, and we're going to pass that all the way down. Additionally, we are actually going to go in here and select Cold Worker. It was pointed out that 51% is where the quality, the durability changes over to being tattered apparel, so we'll set it to 55 for this. In fact, we are then going to go ahead and do the same for Soldier. Soldier can go down to 55, and we'll also do the same for Worker as well. There we go. I might even pop Soldier down a little bit further so that, you know, if it's... see, the problem is, it's tattered apparel. As long as it isn't ratty apparel, I suppose it'll be okay. I'm not sure where the cutoff of ratty apparel is, but we're going to put this all the way down to 35, because I think ratty apparel might be 30. Either way, if the armor is useful, then go ahead and grab that all the way down at 35%. Below that, just get rid of it. No point in holding on to that any further. Now, we've got a few odds and sods to do yet, but hopefully we'll be able to get all of this sorted out reasonably soon. There we are, Dark Aavak releasing their luscious locks and dropping off the recon helmet. Now, where are we with our food situation? Honestly, food situation is going stupidly well. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It's going really, really well, actually. We're going to continue cutting back the metal back here. This is something that only Dark Aavak is going to be able to do. If we have a look in schedule, I think, Winterblade, how's your health right now? You're fine, actually, so you're allowed outdoors. There we go. Ugrak, I'd actually prefer you not to go outside because you've got the peg leg still. I think it would be better to keep you inside. Peps is allowed out. Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon is no longer going to have any issue, but I'm actually going to keep you in Squeamish until the anesthetic is completely worn off. But that's prosthetic leg now. That's actually getting quite nice. I will allow Ica out. Evil Friend should be allowed out, and Lady Wolfheart as well. Dark Aavak, of course, can go wherever the heck Dark Aavak wants to go. Who's going to tell him no? But there we are. Okay, so things are reasonably going reasonably well in the colony right now, and we've got a fair old bit of work to do yet. I am going to look forward to being able to fully expand out this area. In fact, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start mining these areas clear. We are, of course, going to be pushing this wall back. We're not going to double insulate this wall because it's right next to a heat source, so it actually doesn't bother us too much. But we do want to double insulate that wall and this wall besides, so that we're not shedding heat out into the cold. It's generally the heat that is the highest priority for the colony at the moment. But we've got a fair bit of hauling to do and still a fair bit of mining to do as well if we can get over to the animatry. Now, it was pointed out that the meditation spots, I was looking at the green ring here, but apparently that is just for the area in which you can have a meditation focus that would help the meditation work here. For a meditation spot, however, we're going to need it to be a lot closer. Where would the meditation spot be? Probably down here, yes. Yes, we need to be much, much closer. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we might be within range. We will just be in range here. This will be the only meditation spot that I can build a roof out to. Are there any others? No, I don't think there will be. I think that's going to be our only option. So one person, and one person only, will be allowed out here to meditate near the animatry. That is the only time. I could build a wall, but it would cause an issue. So, for example, if I popped a wall somewhere closer just so that I could pop up a roof, all of a sudden that's going to reduce the effect of the animatry. I'm not sure how much it would reduce it, and if perhaps we could compensate by using, for example, just some extra meditation focuses. It's a possibility. We'd have to see. As for you, you are absolutely allowed outdoors, as is, well, you can go for hauling, just in the general sense. Let's let Mueller, Jack, and Comrade Donkey all out for hauling. There you go. Enjoy, everyone. Dark Aavak is probably back in their human leather everything. Yep, it does appear there. Let's have a look. Human leather, pants, etc. The flesh signals my triumph. Dark Aavak never change. But we're going to pass a little bit of time and continue doing some building, and when we return, hopefully, we will have at least breached through into the hydroponics area down here. Well, I can call it now the hydroponics area because it's got hydroponics basins in it. Ah, glorious. And we will be sharing heat with the rest of the colony, which will reduce our energy demands ever so slightly. I shall see you soon. Well, Winterblade has decided to binge on Psychite, which is frustrating because we've only just really started to accumulate it. Nevertheless, can I really blame Winterblade for deciding they wanted to binge on tea? Not really. They're doing this because of unsightly environment, something that we're actually trying to improve on. I've, as you can see, dotted around a couple of lights just to help out in this area because it is actually rather dark in this area, and that is impacting people's moods on the whole. So we're hopefully going to get that sorted. We've also finished the excavation back here, so the geotherm is now shedding heat over there. We've got 2 more coolers now added to the colony's overall heating and cooling system to add a little bit more capability of getting rid of the occasional, very, very occasional heat wave when they happen. Dark Aavak is taking his time, just getting some work done, though we've still got the inspired creativity for the next 5 days. And for that reason, while it appears that prosthetic legs are just a no-go with this one, let's go ahead and try and make ourselves a steel helmet. What are you going to do? You're training Siphon. Well, you can finish training Siphon. No, don't work on the prosthetic leg. I want the helmet. Oh, no. Is someone else working on that one? No, apparently not. Does that require a certain level of skill, perhaps? No, doesn't seem to, but it does need more steel than we currently have. Okay, that's fair enough then. Right, well, there is some steel down here that I could have Dark Aavak go and start mining in the moment, or apparently not. Is Dark Aavak not allowed down there? No, he's definitely allowed down there. So I'll let him finish training Siphon, and then we're going to get you down here to mine some of this steel. We want to expand the freezer. As you can see, it's starting to fill up. But we have managed to do a fair bit of work so far. Both Siphon and Yoko have been the only ones hauling anything to the freezer, simply because Dark Aavak has been otherwise engaged. But we've also got a new donkey foal. This is Mueller's child, and as such, we need a name. Yes. Now let us find out what your name is going to be, Donkey Foal 1. Everyone, please welcome Aziz to the colony. Long may you live here and haul things for us and not become food. That is really the only thing that most of our animals can hope for, is not to become food. And whilst you're useful in other ways, we will endeavour to use you for those other things, but no guarantees on this one. Though honestly, looking at our freezer, I think you're probably in a pretty good position, or at least insofar as many of my other Rimworld colonies goes, you've probably got a higher chance than most could ever hope for. All right, let's expand this out a little bit more. We'll probably see Yoko and Siphon bringing in some more bodies here and there. Though they have lots of other things to do. Let's just make sure. Yes, we're refreshing the attack training. That'll take a little bit of time, but we will get there. They're spending a lot of time just hauling food up to the ranch right now for the other animals. We're probably going to want a little bit more hay grass. I'm starting to think that might be something we want to look at. We can always grow hay grass in a hydroponics basin. That's a little bit of a... Well, that's definitely in the rather luxuriant uses of hydroponics basin category, I must say. Still, it would be nice. Build complete, make simple helmet. Who did it? Was it Dark? Oh. Evil Friend, did you make it? I took my eyes off you for a second. Really? Was it Evil Friend? Almost certainly made by Evil Friend. Damn it, Evil Friend, you're just too good at doing work. Alright, well, let's make another one, and this time make sure Dark Aavak is the one doing it, please. No, I'm sorry, Evil Friend, but Dark Aavak needs to make this helmet because it's going to be Grand Helmet, hopefully. We don't actually know that it will, it's just it's got a very, very high chance of it being amazing. And right now, it's about the only thing that we're going to be able to do. Right, we have made... let's have a look. Well, let's wait for you to pop it down, and we'll find out whether this was worth it. It's an excellent quality one. Well, you know what? It's not masterwork, I suppose, but can you really complain? Armor, 58.5 for sharp, 29.3 for blunt, and 39% protection for heat or burning. Not very good at insulating anything, really, but it's good enough, I would say. Compare that to a regular one with 45% sharp, 22.5 blunt, and 30% heat, and it's not a terrible option there. Certainly, more people will be able to have a couple of other items then as a consequence. Dark Aavak, actually, could you stop working on that? Allow Evil Friend to take control of making the whatevers, which will probably at this point be prosthetic legs, which we are... Oh, damn it. Okay, we need to solve this problem, don't we? Yes, we need to make this... Wow, can Squeamish go down there? Oh, it's under outdoors. Okay, let's remove part of that from the outdoors category. For now, we really can't afford you guys going down there. Please stop making yourselves horribly upset by going into the room full of dead bodies. That is Dark Aavak's private room. Also Yoko and Siphon. And there we go. Getting some light around the place. This should actually, quite dramatically improve their overall mood as they're just wandering around. So that will be a nice thing. Kuro is a lot better right now, though we're not going to be in any great rush to fix the leg. I'm going to be honest, Kuro. You're going to have to just live with that one for the time being. Now, as for... do we have much in the way of silver? Where's silver located? 695. I mean, this will always be a kitchen. So we could go ahead and use sterile tile down here. We haven't got enough steel, but we will have enough sterile tile. Go ahead, let's make this happen. We will get more steel over time as Dark Aavak gets the opportunity to train, to mine. Sorry, looking over at the learning helper, that is there right now because we're obviously playing on my new PC, and that, by the way, is why there hasn't been a couple of videos for the last few days. I do apologize about that. I have mentioned it in the community tab, though, that I have been trying to get settings all set up. And indeed, I thought I had them set up yesterday. And I recorded some videos, and turns out that I had not quite gotten them as well set up as I thought. The problem is I do so many eldritch things to get my particular audio setup to work the way I like that there's lots of settings that are very easy to forget about, and as a direct consequence, not set up correctly. And yeah, I as it happens, one of the videos that was lost was a Stardew Valley episode, which is particularly upsetting because they auto-save and you only have one save. So it's not like I can be like, oh, well, I lost that recording, but I'll just revert to an older save and begin again. No. So learning that lesson, we're here on Rimworld today because I can do that with Rimworld at the very least. Let's get this room properly set out and we will start to shunt everything else across. Right, we are moving back the walls here, so we've got double cladding. I can take these walls away. In fact, I really don't need these walls at all, thinking about it. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct these ones at this point. I'm going to leave these there for the time being because I don't quite know how well protected this will be. But we don't need double cladding on an inside wall. It just isn't required. I'm going to leave this in there just for aesthetics. I actually like this room having the granite walls around the trade area. Also, because once we put a trade beacon in here, it is going to be possible for enemies to drop pod through the roof into that area. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to class as deep mountain or not. Let's actually see. Is this deep mountain? Let's see the roofs. Yes, it is. So we might be okay. If we put an orbital trade beacon down, it basically lets people know where your base is, so they can drop pod in at that location. Now, if it's just a regular room, they'll punch through the roof, but I don't know if they can do that through Deep Mountain. So we might actually find that we'll be safe there. It's a big gamble, though, so I'd rather not just take it willy-nilly. Nevertheless, having the granite cladding on the inside just means it's going to take them that much longer to break out should they drop in and not be allowed. So that will help us in the long run. Now, we are starting to accrue a nice amount of hay in there. Very, very good. Now, where is Comrade Donkey? And is Comrade Donkey, how late in your pregnancy are you? Late stage. Well, someone... I have had a name suggestion for Comrade Donkey's Foal. And honestly, I think it's... As much as I love naming characters, whether they be our pets or our colonists, after viewers... I can't not take this name suggestion because it is the perfect name suggestion given that the donkey's name is Comrade Donkey. Alright? You know who you are, and you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure, at this point. But everyone else is going to have to wait to find out, or read through the comments and try to puzzle it out. But it won't be too difficult if you've watched if you've watched my Graveyard Keeper Let's Play. Now, with that said, Dark Aavak is keeping Solwyn's mood up a little bit, which I'm happy about. I may actually move this tube television in there. That being said, we are almost done researching how to make it, so... That's probably going to... Yeah, we'll wait on that and put that in there, because right now everyone needs the tube television. Like, literally everyone does. Everyone gets a massive benefit from having it, so I'd much rather that be the case. But how are you doing, Solwyn? Let's have a look at you. Otherwise, 29 days on the paralytic of Asia. Needs-wise, yeah, you know, you're kind of getting really bored of just talking to someone. So maybe we will pop the television in. Maybe the solitary relaxation will help. I'm not sure if that one actually counts, even though you would imagine it would, but let's be honest, there's a good chance that it might not as well. We do need to start burning corpses. Cremate rotten corpse. I mean, these should count as rotten corpse. Desiccated. Do desiccated count as rotten? I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure about that one. But there were quite a few rotten corpses around. I wonder, let's see if Dark Aavak can do anything there. We'll see. Yes, it does count. Desiccated corpses do count, so we'll get Dark Aavak over there to start burning off those corpses as well. I guess there are a lot of jobs around the colony right now for people to do, so there's not too much time to do anything. And just as I was thinking, you know what we should do? We should repair these turrets and also build a new one. We get a raid. Well, we've got a siege from the Broken Empire. Okay. A group of Imperials from the Broken Empire have arrived nearby. It looks like they want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars from a safe distance. You can try to wait them out or go to them. Well, we know what's going to happen. Oh, my lord. Okay. They've got some decent weapons. Zeus Hammer. Biocoded assault rifle. The Zeus Hammer is not biocoded. Well, now. They've also got a Steel Gladius, a Charge Lance, a minigun, a Steel Axe, a Wooden Warhammer, a Heavy SMG, a Chain Shotgun, and a Charge Rifle. And also, looking at some of their armor is terribly frightening. They have got Cataphract armor and a Cataphract helmet. Just to give you an idea, you've already seen the recent details of my regular simple steel helmet. 120% armor against sharp, 50% against blunt, and 60% against heat. Sharp is also what bullets count as. They count as sharp damage. That is beautiful and terrifying in equal measure. Let's have a look at you. You've got some good Cataphract armor. Okay, the previous one was just regular. I can also see a couple of shield belts and some steel plate armor. Okay, well that's interesting. This is going to be a bit of a nasty fight, honestly. We've got some more recon armor. Well, on the flip side, coming out of this, we're going to end up with some decent gear. But this is going to be a very, very specific engagement for us. We need to go into this fight in a very, very controlled way. They're going to be up by the Animus tree, it seems. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get everyone into the correct armor and make sure that everyone's in the correct areas, and I shall bring you back when we're about ready to go to them, because we can't wait for them to come to us. They will absolutely decimate the colony. Also, for those of you who aren't aware, Rimworld has, I think, since royalty, so it's been a while now, but they will never run out of shells or food. That doesn't happen anymore. You used to be able to just wait out a siege, or like try and mortar their mortar ammunition, which meant that they couldn't mortar you anymore, so they would just come and fight you. Now, if they run out of ammo, or indeed if they run out of food, they'll get a drop pod with resupplies, so they will be happy to sit in that siege camp and destroy everything you hold dear. So, yes, the only option is to go to them. So, yeah, bring you back in a few moments. And we're back. After both a bit of time passing and some audio shenanigans, I started up the recording and noticed that all kinds of metrics were all over the place. So, with a quick reinstall, or rather install, of new software and about 50 minutes of troubleshooting later, we're back to recording things and everything looks like it's behaving. Let's keep our fingers crossed. New system woes. New system woes. My lord. There's a billion settings that I forgot that I set, because the last time I set them was because I'd spent 5 hours trawling through old forums to find the magic numbers I needed. And since then, I forgot. Oh well. But everyone is now correctly set up, and we have a few changes. Namely, ranged soldiers and melee soldier outfits, specifically so that the melee soldiers will grab shield belts if they're available. Everyone can grab smoke pop belts. Additionally, it looks that while I was having my own mini meltdown over audio issues, Constantina had a mini meltdown with one of the other raiders, and Constantina came off significantly worse because Pask, I can only imagine, just chomped her foot so badly that she died. Wow, that is not a lot of damage, to be fair. Unless... I'm not seeing a left leg. I guess I'm not seeing chemical burns on every body part that exists either, so who knows. But sadly, whatever equipment they had is now gone forever. But Pask over here also has a couple of wounds, which are good. I'm quite pleased to see. Now, this is going to be a difficult approach for us, unfortunately. There's not a lot we're going to be able to do about it either. But we do have a lot of traps down here, so we might be able to lure a couple of them into a decidedly deadly encounter with our traps. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Now, my plans for this engagement, let's go ahead and grab everyone. We're going to want everyone involved in this fight, more or less. Let's get you all down here, please and thanks. That's fine. Outside work area skirmish, it's okay. Everyone's now drafted. Don't stand on the traps, please. Right, so initial engagement. Going to try and harry them from this point, if we can. Or from this point, maybe from both at the same time. Dark Aavak is going to use his psionic abilities to the best of his ability, mainly Blinding Pulse, but we'll keep a couple of stuns in reserve for the retreat. My goal here is mostly to engage them from this direction, to encourage them to try and follow us down through here and hit a bunch of the traps. We will then not retreat up there, but instead retreat down here, constantly giving them someone to chase, hopefully. Some will probably peel off and go and attack the turrets, but there's not much we can do about that one. Unless Dark Aavak can... No, you can't work on that, but let's get a couple of you quickly repairing these turrets before we actually engage proper, because we do definitely need those all to be properly set up. Everyone else, though, let's grab everyone else who's drafted can go down there. Now, what we will do then is we will head back over here and try and drag along a couple of them, hopefully, because once we duck behind the doors, we will have someone else pop out up here or up here, and ideally that will get them their attention, and they'll go up through this trap corridor again, hitting a lot of traps along the way. There's a lot of maybes, but hopefully this will be able to work out to our benefit. Now, Soulwind, obviously, you get to stay there. You can't even be drafted. Kuro is up and about, by the way, which is nice to see. Now, Ugrak... Actually, Ugrak, I don't really want you involved in this. You've got barely anything. You are absolutely 100%, and actually the same with Winterblade. All you have different is that you've got a Took and a Parker, I believe. No, just the Took. So you two can stay back. You don't have to go out to war just yet. But everyone else, if we can get you over here to fix these turrets before they're going to have to do an awful lot of work in the very, very near future, that would be grand. Now let's have a look at what they're equipped with. Shotguns, some decent range weapons actually. I'm sort of feeling that we're going to need our sniper weapons for this one. Dark Aavak is still better with the Great Bow than anything else, but Lady Wolfheart, for example, well, that being said, you're not an amazing shot. However, I think Evil Friend with the assault rifle is better than going for the sniper rifle, I'm going to be honest. Bone Dragon, you're not going to be shooting at all. Now, Pepster. Pepster, you can go and equip the sniper rifle. Please and thank you. Let's get that happening right now. Dark Aavak's abilities are 14. I mean, let's have a quick glance at how far this has got to shoot. 30 with an accuracy at long of 68. But up to medium, it's perfectly accurate, which is the big helper there. But this has got an extra 15. Actually, I think maybe Dark Aavak is going to need to go and grab that. We are going to have Dark Aavak and Pepster. We've already got a shell that's come through. Right, Dark Aavak, go and equip the sniper rifle I know you really like your master workbow. I like your master workbow as well, but alas, not for now. So we've already had one shell land. I can't see any obvious damage yet, though, which is good. Let's continue with everything back here. Right. Lady Wolfheart, let's get you down there with Ica and Bone Dragon. Actually, Ica, Bone Dragon, you move up. Lady Wolfheart will meet you over there. Let's get you down here. This group should be fairly dangerous. How far along is the repairs there? Actually going slowly, unfortunately. Dark Aavak, need you to move a little bit faster. Let's get you down there, get you equipped. Pepster, need you over there as well. Go, go, go. I should have been moving Pepster a little while ago, sadly. There we are, and let's get out there. Now, hopefully, we remember to go back and grab that great bow, because it is honestly a better weapon in many ways. Wow, really? You jerks! You ruined my sandbags! Alright, let's get down here now. They've almost got their second one set up. They've got 6, 3... Okay, well, they haven't got that many more shells to go. They're going to load that one up there. What are you aiming? What are you going to fire? Okay, another shot going for Ugrak, I think. That might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, a little bit of an annoyance, if I'm honest. Let's have a look at our power network. Yeah, it disconnected a couple of conduits, but that's not a biggie. Let's go ahead and set those back up there. Oh, actually, no, that was a biggie. That disconnected the conduits from the whole... Oh, no, we've still got it connected down there. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's go ahead and run a conduit up here as well for future safety in the network. There we go. I like to run them through the walls, as you know. Right, okay, actually, Yoko's Siphon, I know, you hate it when you don't get to go to war, but we need you to be safe. Dark Aavak would go on a murderous rampage, the likes of which this world has never seen, nor is it prepared for if either one of you is hurt. Right, that is actually going for the wargs. Oh no, okay. Oh, that's fine. Wherever it's going, it's actually so much better. Alright, well, they're running low on shells, but they are about to reload. Okay. Now then, Dark Aavak, in terms of your range, you're actually incredibly capable, so move up there and we'll see how close... Yep, you can actually start taking pot shots from there. Oh my lord. Pepster. Actually, I'd kind of like Pepster to go here. From here, you'll still be able to fire on the enemy. Evil Friend, go stand out there. You will remain in reserve. Bone Dragon, why are you stood on the trap? Taking great risks. Risks that I'd rather you didn't take. Move up, Pepster. You're in position to take some shots if the opportunity presents itself. Why are you unhappy? Observe the corpses. Dark Aavak, come on now. Let's not be silly. Where's that going? Wow! Why did Siphon stop there? No, both of my medics are away. Winterblade? You can do. Siphon is going to head back to somewhere to be healed, and you can take care of that then. Right, I need you to aim at more vulnerable opponents. Gala, for example, is a good one. Let's try and take them out. Come on, Dark Aavak. Good shot there. Revenge. Next up. Perhaps I kind of want you to approach. No, actually, you should be good. Let's get those shots in. Critical alerts. Break risk. Really? Why? Ugly environment. Really? Bone Dragon. Actually, yeah, head on back then if that's the case. Come on. Incoming shot. And where's it going? What's going to hit? Nothing of significant importance to us. Thankfully, we did lose a light though, but that's okay. Winterblade, where is Siphon? Come on, Siphon. I think we're going to need you both to move up. Dark Aavak, shimmy on over. Pepster, shimmy on over. Now you're getting shockingly close now, and I don't like it. Because if bad times happen... Nice shot. Okay, they've given up. Just a couple of hits was enough. If only we could have gotten that to happen a little bit earlier. Okay, evil friend, go here. Pepster, well, in this case, you're no longer required over here. Could you go and equip the heavy SMG? Let's get you guys back a bit. Actually, no. You move up, because they're going to be approaching through all of this. Dark Aavak, can we get a couple more hits in? Take a hit there if you can. And if not, duck away. Okay, time to be on the move. Go. There's a lot of danger looking at you right now. That's right. Just back on out. Got a fire. Okay, that was a bad one. Are you taking care of that? Or can you take care of it? Thank you. Bone Dragon, you're not there. Ica. Nor are you here. Ugrak, need you over here, mate. We've got a lot of stuff. A lot of fire to put out there. Where's Siphon? How's he doing? 7 hours. It's okay. We'll be back there in time. Who else is near the base? You're quite far out, actually. Go back. Start unloading where you can. It would actually be more useful for me if you stun him. Perfect. Aim at them. Can you aim at them as well? No. But that's fine. You just unload where you can. Lady Wolfheart, unload where you can. Not good enough. Really not good enough, peeps. Keep it up. Okay, time for us to bail. You don't want to be on the business end of that Zeus hammer. There we go. Got out of there just in the nick of time. We haven't actually done too much in terms of damage. Oh, actually, no. Dark Aavak managed to land a sniper rifle shot in the left leg there. And we've got assault rifle and sniper rifle shots. So you got shot in the heart by a sniper rifle and you're just more or less just shrugging off. I mean, you gotta appreciate that, really, don't you? You've got to accept that is actually pretty amazing. Right, head down here. Dark Aavak as well. Which of you is the fastest? You can move at a speed of... where is it? 2.92 cells a second. Lady Wolfheart. 3.74. So, Lady Wolfheart, you're on the move. Ica, get yourself back over there. Pepster, do the same, please, and thanks. Move. Right. Couple of hits so far. Let's have a look at you. Dead in 12 hours, and you may get... ah, perfect. Another one down. You're being burned by the superheat... oh, my lord. Okay, this is important. Right, yes, that has been designated. Hold open. Ugrak, go out. Also, actually, we're under a roof. It's going to be so much faster for you to remove the roof. Remove the roof. Now, you will die otherwise. Remove roof. Remove roof. And then go out there. Flick the switch. Quickly. Get outside. There we go. Flick that switch. Okay, we'll start venting a bunch of the heat in this room. Can you remove that roof? Remove that roof. Once you're done with what you're doing, remove that. Remove that roof. We just need to get the heat out of this room because it is going to kill you otherwise. That roof as well. Oh, I forgot about that crazy build up there. Okay, 2 more down. G is down. Dead in 7 hours. What kind of gear have you got? You got rubbish gear, but that's fine. Alright, we've done a good amount of damage here to them. We've done a goodly amount of damage. But sadly, we're going to lose a lot of this gear. Unless... and we've already lost the Zeus hammer. Which makes me incredibly sad in lots of ways. Right, Dark Aavak, can you peek around there? Lady Wolfheart down there as well. Evil friend. Let's get down there. Come on. How's it going? You doing alright in here? It's still stupidly hot. Remove the roof over the fires, please. There we go. Could you remove the roof over that fire? And remove the roof over that fire. And then continue to put out the fires. I could keep on the move. They're going to be... Okay, well, they're not actually coming down here, which is a big pain. Okay, evil friend. Go back, Dark Aavak, up down here. Lady Wolfheart, if you would be so kind. It looks like they're just going to walk past this area, which is fine by me. Uh-oh, incoming, actually. That is not as good. Duck back. Ah, damn it. You got hit in the left leg by a minigun. That's fine. Dark Aavak can handle this. Okay. The turrets are going to be engaging. They've just lost another one. Propagandist. Imagine the lofty life you'd have to be able to be a propagandist. Left middle troll destroyed. Right, we need to get you a bed right now. So quickly. Move. Move faster. There we are. Bone Dragon's already taking care of things. Good. Oh my goodness. Right, Winterblade. Consuming simple meal. Ugrak. Going to bed. You are in 5 hours of extreme danger. Siphon is hobbling back somewhere. 6 hours for you. Okay, evil friend. Draw back. Take the shot, Lady Wolfheart. Right, okay, you time for you to draw back. Dark Aavak, also time for you to fall back. Go. And move fast. Lure them down through the traps if you can. That would be the ideal scenario. That's right. Are they going to keep following? No, it doesn't look like they are. That's frustrating. Alright. I really want Dark Aavak to go back and take care of the wargs. You two move on up. Dark Aavak is going to... Actually, evil friend, you stick with Dark Aavak. We can poke the bear a little bit more. They will break these weapons, unfortunately. There's not a lot we can do about that. I'm not sure how much that shield has left. Oh, fantastic, they've broken. This is good times. Okay. Lady Wolfheart, no longer drafted. Gather medicines as quickly as you can. Winterblade, prioritize treating Ugrak. Iker isn't down yet. Now, thing is here, evil friend, you're going to continue to attack. Just head over there. Here, you'll be able to attack a couple of people. Dark Aavak is going to prioritize getting back as soon as he can because he's one of the fastest runners. Get back, tend to Siphon. That is now your absolute first priority. It's even above killing the fleeing invaders. Ignore them. Just keep going. Go over here. You can take pot shots at them as they try to flee. Just engage as you can. Headshot there, actually. Quite nice. You just take pot shots. Lady Wolfheart. Actually, Lady Wolfheart is already here. She can take care of Iker. What are you up to? You're going and taking care of things down there. I don't know what it is, but it's fine. Colonist needs rescue. Okay, Lady Wolfheart. Rescue Iker. Winterblade. How are you doing? Just got a couple of burns. That's bad enough, actually. I would like it if you would go and rest, but it's enough right now. Okay. Dark Aavak is rushing past. Keep it up. Follow it up. Take a couple of shots. If we can rescue you, I will, only to release you. At this point, I'm just trying to take a couple of extra people down. Honestly. If I can just down them instead of kill them, that would actually be ideal. The reason for that is that it would allow me to rescue them and release them and perhaps restore some of our standing with them. Why are you not getting the best possible minutes? You used our best meds on Ugrak when you knew Siphon was wounded. You're lucky the Dark Aavak wasn't here to see it. Probably just blame her on Winterblade, scoffing the meds because he ran out of psychite or something. Nevertheless, the important part is being dealt with right now. You'll be fine. Lady Wolfheart, where are you and what you're doing? Tending Ica. Okay, how's Ica doing? Dead in 2 hours. Oh my lord. Right, Lady Wolfheart's already there to grab the meds, so I'll allow it. Pepster, you go about your business. Evil friend, if you can down them, it would be fantastic. Let's move up. We may well need a couple more bedrolls in here. Install one and install. Do we not have another? I was certain that we did. Yes, we do. Let's install this one over here. Look, it's not grand. I'll give you that, but it's enough. We may have a chance of taking you down. You're dead in 5 hours. Medical emergency. Ica, yes. Yes, we're on it. Major break risk. Evil friend. I might need to just leave in a moment then. Balls. Okay. Capture G. Alright. Structure, furniture. Let's just pop this in. Capture G, if you could, please. We will patch them up and then release them. We got very little out of that, sadly. We got 2 mortars, I suppose, and a bunch of meals. I guess that isn't as bad as it could have been. But unfortunately, everyone who got straight up downed... Yeah. Straight up killed. That was just a complete loss for us. Complete loss. Oh well. As far as things go, not the worst engagement though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll pop that there. We're not going to go with steel traps. We will go with slate spike traps. And you know what? It makes more sense now to have them here, considering the way they're being used. We'll do something like that for the future. Right, how's Ica doing? As much as we are, of course, worried about Siphon. We don't want Ica to die. 6 hours. Siphon is fine. Well, that's a story for you, Siphon. Wearing a very fetching scar. I'm sure in Warg society, battle scars are a mark of great honor. And Siphon now has many. From a mortar, no less. Not just your regular teeth-tearing scars. Literally got shot by something that's used to destroy buildings and survived. Well done, Siphon. Ica, you actually got peppered with heavy SMG bullets. Quite a lot. You got shot in your heart, Ica. Well done. Very well done. That was a fantastic, fantastic save there. But we've got an awful lot of tending to do. Oh my lord. Okay, well, that fight certainly could have gone a lot worse. We took more damage than I would have liked. I'll be honest. And there's a lot of wounded people now that we need to tend to. Lady Wolfheart, once you're done there, could you tend to Winterblade as well? That would be amazing. Dark Aavak, how are you doing? It's just a crack in your cybernetic limb. It's fine. You don't need to worry about that. But what you could do is prioritize working on this bunk so that we can at least have Evil Friend... Oh, really, you're taking the long way. We'll see if G survives or not. There's a good chance G will not survive. Once Dark Aavak has built this this sleeping bed, he'll go and grab G and carry them down. We'll see. We'll see. We might actually find that Evil Friend has brought them almost all the way. Animal disease, flu. Aziz, no! You're too young to have the flu. I forbid it. Oh, my lord. Randy, why are you such a scallywag? Alright, Dark Aavak, go meet Evil Friend. Don't drag him through the trap, Evil Friend. Go and take care of yourself. Oh. Oops. Sorry. Consume the meal. Dark Aavak. Capture G. Gonna have to move quickly, though. I'm not sure that they're going to survive this one, but... Right, that one needs to go. Tunk. And we don't need that anymore either. Let's pop them in. Tunk. Right, let's have a look at you. Health, dead in an hour. Ah, we've saved people from worse. Dark Aavak, crush some more legs, please. Actually, was it legs? Also lungs. Crush the lungs and many other parts. If you would be... I'm not going to tend to your infection. I'm just going to say, well, you know what? You know what? As a sign of goodwill, we will tend to your infection as well. Let's have a quick glance, though. You're still dead in an hour. Okay, well, yeah, you're still dead in an hour. My lord. What are you tending to right now? There we go. Dead in 2 hours now. Alright, I'm going to allow you to have regular meds. Could you prioritize tending? Go grab the regular meds. Ugrak is fully healed. Fantastic. Those burns didn't completely mess you up. I'm actually really, really happy about that. But let's build that roof back over. Okay, so lots of bad things happened. Of that, there is no doubt. This could be significantly better than it was. But I think we're doing alright. Somehow, we managed to do okay. We've got loads of food out there that I would really, really like to be hauled in. Also, the components are incredibly valuable to me as well. We will claim everything and bring all of it back. We're going to reinstall the mortars. And this time I'm actually going to build shelves nearby so that we can actually use the mortars. But I think that's going to be where we wrap up today's episode. An awful lot has gone down. And, I mean, it wasn't the perfect engagement. Siphon got hurt. It would have been the perfect engagement if Siphon hadn't got hurt. Sorry, Aki, but it's true. Let's be honest now. Dark Aavak only cares about Siphon. I mean, he cares so far as in if everything else is already taken care of, you're useful around the... You grow things fast. So, you know, yeah. You're more useful immediately as a plant grower than a food beer. Which... as far as Dark Aavak goes, that's about as much as you can hope for, really. But that is where we're going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're going to be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care. And if you happen to have a few moments and would like to offer me any feedback on the recording, or indeed the audio specifically, I would appreciate the comments down below. But that is going to be it from me. So until next time, do take care, everyone.